There's a miracle with your name on it. There's a miracle. There's a miracle. There's a miracle with my name on it. There's a miracle. There's a miracle. There's a miracle with my name on it. There's a miracle. There's a miracle. I can feel it. There's a miracle. I can see it. There's a miracle with my name on it. There's a miracle. There's a miracle. There's a miracle with my name on it. Now me go laugh first. Now me go still laugh last. I no go suffer. Now your mercy show us. I know it's gonna last. Holy Ghost now must stand by. There's a miracle with my name on it. Now me go laugh first. Now me go still laugh last. I no go suffer. I no go suffer. Hey. Now your mercy show us. I know it's gonna last. Holy Ghost now must stand by. There's a miracle. There's a miracle with my name on it. Now me go. Now me.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the second segment of today's No Conference 2026. And the first segment was all about training children who have phobia in their education, and it was very, very educational. And now again, we are going into the second segment for day 5. If you have not invited anyone, if you have not liked, if you have not subscribed, if you have not followed us, we are begging you, please do so, because we really need your support. We need the room to be full. We need it to be very interactive. Now, before we go further, let us read a very short summary of what this is all about. This No Conference is brought to you by answering tough questions from children and teens, ATQ for short. We are a growing community of parents, carers, trusted and safe adults with its presence on WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Our main objective is to ensure that children and teenagers get the right, correct, and appropriate answers to their questions, and to ensure that parents, carers, and safe and trusted adults are equipped to give the right answers and have meaningful conversations. This we achieve through our monthly webinar, How We Do It, where we learn and share our monthly book reviews and offering answers, suggestions, and solutions to questions sent to the community. Please get someone to join you, get your writing materials, pay attention, and please send in your comments, your questions, so that before the end of the whole session, we can answer your questions if you have any. Without wasting much time, I know Mrs. Oboko has something to say before the speaker comes on stage. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the second session for today. I know that you were blessed by the first, although we had some little technical issues, but thank God she was able to deliver. I believe you learned from that session. We are going into another session. Thank you so much, sir. Very awesome time since Tuesday. Thank you, Coach Stella and dear Sister Priscilla, for a good job. Thank you too, sir, for being here. God bless you, sir. We are here for another session. For me, I would say this last segment is educational. So please pay attention. Like I would say, this session, the next session, and the 4 p.m. session tomorrow, listen for yourself, listen for your children. There's so much for you to gain. Yes, we are here basically because of the children God has committed into our hands. We are also here for ourselves. These next 3 sessions, this one with Uncle Dennis, the next one with Charles Onoha, and then the next one with Coach TJ. I will encourage you all to please pay attention. There's so much in there for you. Once again, thank you, Uncle. We call him Uncle Dennis. We are used to calling him Uncle Dennis. So Uncle Dennis have a lot to share with us. Please pay attention. Once again, if you're here or you've been attending since we started and you have not invited anybody, you have not consciously called somebody to say, this is something you should listen to, This is something you should pay attention to. And I even want to encourage us, if you have adult children too, tell them to join tomorrow sessions. If you have adult children, you have older teenagers, children in their twenties and in 20s, please let them join this session. There's so much to learn. Now we are talking tech. To this session, next session, and the 4 p.m. session, it's all about tech. So please let them join in. Invite everybody you know to be a part of this. Also, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us grow this channel. Help us grow this community. I also hope you came to write. You came with your writing materials to write as much as. And please don't just write and dump. Take action from everything you are learning here this season. Take action. We've been on the banquet table of knowledge. What have you gained since you started on Tuesday? So that it doesn't end up being just another conference. We are learning so much. What actions are you going to take after this conference? That's what matters most. Knowledge banquet, yes. So after it, what wisdom follows? What practical tools are you willing to start using after today? Once again, thank you for being here as we're going to start learning. Oh, somebody can't afford to miss Uncle Dennis's session. That's from Mrs. Ibosi, exactly. You see, those of us who have known him for a while will tell you that there's this excitement both children and adults have just seeing that Uncle Dennis is coming. Uncle Dennis is coming. Uncle Dennis is a Sunday school teacher par excellence. Children look forward to seeing him. So also we adults, and I believe we'll learn so much. Thank you, God, for the opportunity to listen from the first lady till now. It has been awesome. God bless the organizers. Amen. So without taking more of our time, over to you, Priscilla, as we bring up Uncle Dennis. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Ma, and God bless you too. And thank you so much for your comments. Please keep them coming. Good evening, sir, and how are you doing today? Sir, we can't
Yeah,
hear you.
good evening. I'm good.
Welcome.
And how are you?
Welcome. I'm very well, thank you,
Thank you.
sir. All right, the stage is all yours, sir.
Okay. Okay, I think I can share my screen, right? Yeah. My screen. Okay. Okay, I believe you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Sir, we can. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Evening, everybody. I'll just go straight to the point so that we can keep to time. All right. So let me begin. All right. Now, the conference is loaded with knowledge, and knowledge is something that can never be exhausted. We just need to acquire knowledge. And the most interesting fact is that the title shows you need knowledge to meet up with the new tech landscape. You just need to acquire knowledge. You need to acquire skills. There is no end. It was popularly said that the largest room in the world is a room of knowledge acquisition. The largest room. You just keep acquiring. There is no end to it. Once again, I want to thank the organizer for what they have been doing. And also, I want to thank the audience, those that are viewing from anywhere across the globe. It's an opportunity to share and also to learn from one or two questions that will come in. All right, so let me just jump straight to it. Understanding the new tech landscape, key innovations shaping today's world. Okay, I know young learners, adult feel free is more of um, awareness. This is more of awareness. So we are not going to talk much of practical because the topic is a bit broad. So we just hit it and have a little intro into how the future is, what is trending, what is making our world spin, and people are complaining. There is something about this era. The children are different from 20 years ago. Some adults are saying, give me the old time tradition. Perhaps there is healing in the old time tradition. There is peace of mind in the old time tradition where we had peace with no gadget. But now it's a new era. But well, I will stick to my topic and let's take it one at a time. Now, for the introduction, this is it. Let's reason together. Technology is evolving faster than ever before, transforming how we live, work, communicate, learn, and do business. From artificial intelligence to renewable energy, the modern tech landscape is creating new opportunities and challenges across every sector of society. When I can take that again, across every sector of the society, name it, it is quite scary. And at an alarming rate, geometric progression, the emergence of AI, like I will say in some of my trainings, artificial intelligence is like a cankerworm that has eaten deep into the fabric of our existence. It's like a wrapper that has tied on you. It's giving you that warm feeling. Okay, you were enjoying it, but there is some discomfort that you cannot let go, and it's quite scary. In as much as it gives that advantage, there are some disadvantages. We'll look into some of them today, but it's broader than AI. So, what is trending? Where are we going? Now, let's move on. Okay, so we are talking about what is shaping our world today, mentally, spiritually, socially, in all ramification. What is it? It is called innovation. Now, what are the innovations? Look at it. The first one, the leading, the leader or the leading innovation is AI. I'm not going to talk into history. I've had that session before where we talked about the emergence of AI. But this one, we're just talking about what are the innovations causing our landscape to have a paradigm shift. We are drifting with an alarming speed. And the first of it is AI, artificial intelligence. Now, what is it? You can see from the slide. It refers to machines or software that can perform tasks requiring human intelligence, such as learning, problem solving, decision making, and language understanding. Is quite encompassing, but we're just going straight to the point. Examples of AI today, we are all familiar with AI. It's expanding. People are cashing out from it. People are getting lost in it. People are losing their job because of it. Are you seeing it? People are getting encouraged because of it. People are getting indoctrinated because of it. It's just everywhere. It's causing commotion. Some are making a lot of money from it. Yes, the creator, the producer, the manufacturers, and also the end users, our youths, children. Some are cashing out wrongly, positively, the right way. Well, it is with us, whether we like it or not. It's how we prime it, how we tame it. It's like a tongue. If you don't tame it well, it can consume you. Okay, so example of AI today, chatbot, voice assistant. We are familiar with things like this. Recommended systems. That is where if you are watching, if you are flipping on your phone and you spend some minutes watching a particular content, be rest assured, the next time you are flipping again, it's recommending to you, oh, you will like this. You like comedy? It will be dishing you comedy meals, comedy content, related content. How is that possible? AI, artificial intelligence. I talked about from last course, or let's say presentation, we had three stages of AI. We have the narrow AI, we have the general AI, which is the era we're in. Our tech giants are pushing to get to the next era of AI, which is called the super intelligence, super general intelligence. That is the scary part. Elon Musk and co, they're all fighting to get there. First to get there. The first AI model that got a giant leap is called Grok. Aha, Grok AI, Grok 4, Grok 5, they are all emerging with supersonic intelligence, massive intelligence that they can beat PhD holders. They are so good that they are vast, and it's tempting people to say, is this the super AI? No, we've not gotten there. Super AI, robots will employ robots. They will employ humans. They are 8 times smarter than humans. We are getting close. We are 5 to 10 years away from the super general intelligence. Okay, so we have facial recognition, predictive analysis, how AI can detect if a particular cell in your body is cancerous or benign, if it can cause cancer or not. These technologies can detect this. Those who know Python, Python has those skills of detection. When you jump in, put in data, the data dictionary, and you train your particular module on how to predict. So I don't want to go too deep, but anyway, AI is doing a lot. It can predict, it can recognize. We have self-driving cars. It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. Now, what are the key innovations with regards AI? The first one is the generative AI. Now, there is something I will say here. If you are in Africa, there's what called the DSTV, okay? DSTV, this satellite TV station. Now, if you take note, compared to 10 years back and now, our Nollywoods, they are thriving from where? The advent of artificial intelligence. How? YouTube, technology, big data. Once they dump their video there and you have subscribed, the algorithm will be ditching your videos to audience viewers. And when you have certain number of views, certain number of subscribers, you are bound to earn. And you don't want to know how much they are making when they are premiering their videos on YouTube. Outside that, we have news stations live streaming for months. They are cashing out from that angle. Generative AI, you want to hear more? People have started creating their own home videos, Nigerian style movies, and they are cashing out too. They have their YouTube channel. Many people are really harnessing this space, using the power of generative AI. If I say, let me start explaining them, we'll not leave here. But that generative AI is actually a major shift in our technology space, cutting across children, teenagers, youth, adults, even grandpa, grandma, because I've taught them. They have been part of my students. There's a class. A grandma was the best. A grandma was the best student. He had never used AI before, but she came out as the best. I will not, some of you will know because it's a powerful figure. She became the best, a grandma. How? She has what it takes to understand how to tame generative AI, and she has her own channel now, and she's creating content. So, well, let me not delve too much into it. It's wide. That space is wide. You see, writing, image generation, content creation is massive. Now we have AI-powered customer support. This is another aspect. Jobs. People have lost their job now to AI-powered customer support system. And who are the people getting this job? Those who have mastered the skills and the keys of taming this AI thing, like a canker. They've mastered how to control it. They are the one doing this job. And guess what? The higher percentage is from Nigeria. A higher percentage from Nigeria. I think that will be another training I'm bringing to board with time. This automation or the remote support tools. Most of them are wired with AI and they have a way of connecting to themselves to make life easy. AI will read email, AI will respond to email, AI will take calls now. They can take calls. You can talk with AI. AI can assist in a different way. Outside that, the next one is smart automation, which I just mentioned. They go pari passu. Smart automation is where you sit, relax, and say, AI, work for me. Then you go and sleep. As you are sleeping, AI is doing your work. It's pulling your leads, your business leads, giving them messages, advertorials. And when they respond, he has a follow-up to do. And if anyone is subscribing or
or keen into your business prospect. Before you know it, it's arranging them for you. Say, Oga, you have some solid deals now. Please attend to them. And some have even gone ahead to even start selling. There are many virtual social media influencers across the globe. They are marketing quietly. If you have the wisdom to prime this thing very well, just go and relax. We have AI in healthcare diagnostic. We have fraud detection in banking. Name it. There are so many. But just let me list a few in terms of the innovations. It's wide. Now, what are the real world examples? We have Open AI, Google AI search and translation. We are all familiar with all this. So, Tesla, autonomous driving. We are familiar with it. But just imagine how this is really evolving, how it's shaping our world. Really, you sit in a car, and the cars. If you've traveled abroad and even in Africa, people are already enjoying the self-driving car. I can't start telling testimonies of people who have sat in the car. It takes you at times. If you look at statistics, there's less accidents by self-driving cars compared to by humans. Why? They are careful. They have camera detective system. They know when to pause and brake. Well, for good roads, not developing countries that even Google Google Map is struggling to understand our terrain in some remote areas. Okay, but where the system is developed and organized, self-driving cars are the best. You just sleep. Though, if you sleep, it will tap you and there is a vibration it gives to you to wake up. He knows when you are sleeping. He just wants to be attentive. So you can follow up with calls. You can do some meetings while transiting from or committing from one point to the other. How is this possible? AI. So, well, what are the challenges when it comes to artificial intelligence? Number one, job displacement fears. This is critical. I got some students who subscribe to learning AI from US, Canada. What's their reason? Some, their jobs are threatened because they don't have the basic um, prompt, prompt or generative AI skill to boost their normal daily productivities. When you have tasks to do and you are typing, okay, simple example, summarize these 30 pages of article to 2 pages. If you don't know how to use AI and your colleague in your office can use AI, you're in trouble. Because while you are spending 2 days to summarize a 30-page worth of article document to 2 pages, you just imagine what will be going through your head. Now, for the ones who understand how to use AI, okay, convert the job to PDF, upload to any of the chat bots, and give a simple prompt. Summarize this document to 2 pages for me so that I and highlight the key point, the pain point, so I can present in management meeting. That is the prompt. And AI say, okay, hold on. In the next 1 minute, your job is done. He carries it, generate printout, and it's done. Why you are holding your document? You are reading, you are sweating, you are reading, you are sweating, you are drinking coffee. You see what is happening? There is a massive change in how we work, how we communicate, how we live our daily lives. All right. So job displacement fear is critical and is growing across the globe, not just the Western world, everywhere, because the skill is ubiquitous. You need to have this skill. It's almost everywhere. Teachers now, even in rural areas, they use their smartphone to prepare content, learning content, lesson notes. It makes life easy. You can even prepare questions, Let me not go too far. Anyway, other challenges, data privacy concern. This one is a worrisome one because if you don't know how to use AI, you go open your mouth and say some things. AI is a server. Okay, it's collecting data. When you are searching, it's collecting your data. So if you don't understand that there are ethical use, that's the last part. The challenge is if you don't use it ethically, you end up violating some of the rules guarding it. One of which is privacy. You just say anything. My father has oil well in his backyard. You go to the next robot. My father has oil well in his backyard. My father has $1 million under his bed. Then AI robot connects to another AI robot or another model. And somebody is asking, where can I get one? Something like that. You know what I mean? You are giving this information out, whatever you are typing as a prompt. You are sending it out to somebody else's server. Are you getting it? The tech giant server is going there. Please know how to use this. I had this teaching before, so I don't want to go there. Now, number two, We are looking at innovations that are shaping our world. Number two is cloud computing. This is another tech giant or tech opportunity that is transforming youth across the globe, even in the developed worlds. They call them DevOps engineers. Please, if you are thinking, what can I do to have a good job? Or everything you are seeing that I'm listing, every knowledge of it is a knowledge that will guarantee you jobs opportunities. Yeah, jobs, you have it. You just have jobs. Provided you understand, if you focus on any one, you make it. Cloud computing, if you learn, just look for DevOps engineering or DevOps skills. You have different trainings. Master it. How? What is cloud computing? Look at it. Allows businesses and individuals to store, manage, and process data over the internet instead of local computer. And now you keep hearing, it's in cloud. My work is in the cloud. And check most of the apps you see. As you are signing in, it's going to the cloud. If you notice it, nowadays, data don't just store on your local machine. They have copies, a replica on the cloud. You have space. Once you sign in, for example, to Gmail, you have, is it 2 gig? Is it 2 gig or so? How many gig? 15 gig. Free gigabyte for you to use. Then if you subscribe with maybe 1,500 naira, you have 100 gig. That is it, 100 gig. If you pay up to like 4,000 or so, you have 200 gigabytes of data space to mess with. So why bug your laptops? So you say, why laptops now? If I want to go into hardware, laptops now is changing into SD, not what do you call it now? The one that spins, HDD. Are you getting it? HDD. No. It's not going into just chip, put it in chip. Why heavy load? When the cloud now is taking over storage across the globe. Now, in as much as technology is migrating to the cloud, how do you manage what is in the cloud? In the cloud means internet servers that are kept somewhere. Okay, and the way you can access this cloud is through internet, HTTPS. You access the cloud, your data is kept in a remote server. Not that you carry the thing and throw it in the cloud. They say, hey, rain will beat it soon. Hey, the sun is beating my data in the cloud. No. I'm not talking about that type of cloud. No, it's just the terminology. Cloud is soft, is there, up there, easy to understand. It's in the cloud. So when your data is managed somewhere remotely, that you can access it with your phone, with your iPad, with your laptop, with your desktop, with any smart device, even with AI. Yes, if AI can access it, if you give AI your connecting, your login details, it will access it for you. So once your data is in that space that you can access it, is in the cloud. And managing it is what we call cloud computing. Cloud computing. Okay, everybody say cloud computing. In your mind, you can say it. All right. So that is it about the definition. What are the types of cloud services? Infrastructure as a service, IaaS, meaning you don't need to go and buy all those gadgets, networking, server, data center. They're all in the cloud. Just pay and use. Pay as you go. You pay and use. It's cheaper. They're just using. Can I borrow? Can I make use of this server? I'll pay a token. Take $20, and they give you access to the kind of infrastructure you want. Okay. Then we have the platform as a service. We have software as a service. All these you are borrowing them. You pay for them. You borrow. PaaS and SaaS. You pay. You use. Why? They are all facilities in the cloud. These are high-tech things. But just to know, when your information is in the cloud, is in a remote server, it's in the cloud. And managing it is what we call cloud computing. What is the benefit of cloud computing? What are the benefits? Number one, scalability. Scalability means if you have two staff working in an office, you have two records, and you have that small space and you're using it. Tomorrow you have three staff join and you have 5. Next week, 100 staff jump into the office and you are hosting it in one of the clouds, say Amazon, for example. The cloud has a way of balancing the load. It begins to adapt to. Unlike when you have your local server, once your data is full, we have 1 million people entering your office, Your server is full. Say, hey, I cannot store these 100 people. I'm stuck. I have to go and buy a new server. In cloud computing, they are automated systems. He knows when to expand to accommodate this amount of people that are coming in, meaning amount of records that are coming in. It has a way of adjusting it. That's how we call it. We call it scalability. Remote access, you can access it. Lower infrastructure costs, I've explained it. Better collaboration, you can connect. You can just, everybody is there. People can share data. I created something in Excel. I'm working with a team. Was it 2 days ago? I feel, this issue of copying, pasting. I said, okay, yes, I have cloud. So I took that Excel, drop it in, for example, G Drive. It's in the cloud. I took it from my system, drop it in G Drive. Most of us have Gmail accounts, whatever. They are all in the cloud. So when I dropped it, I just click on the button, share. It says, who am I sharing with? And when you are sharing, it asks you, do you want people to just read it alone, or you want them to have full access? You give them that the rights for that document. I say, okay, I want this person to share, to have access to it. Then I put the name. Boom, it's gone. Then this person gets an email to say, your document you have access to this document as given to you by Mr. Dennis. Are you seeing it? So he looks at it, and as he's using it, I'm seeing it from my end. Like we are sharing the same, you understand? Collaboration. When you type A for Apple, I see A for Apple. And I type B for Bobozi. He sees it, B for Bobozi. And we're like, wow, collaboration. We can see ourselves because they are in a centralized place in the cloud. Okay, so these are benefits. Now, who are the major players, the providers of such technologies? I have 3 top tech giants. You look at them: Amazon, Microsoft, Google. So if you specialize in any of their massive trainings for you to understand all this, if you specialize in any of these, rest assured, jobs are waiting for you. But it's not easy. Sometimes you spend 3 to 6 months to garner and master these skills. How you provision a server, how you prepare a server for a client. You host a website in Amazon, they'll tell you what space it will increase, if fee will increase. So these are things that I don't want to bug your head with. But if you are interested and you love cloud computing, this is it for you. Okay, so let's move. Internet of Things. Now, don't worry, I will not waste too much time. Now, these are the key parts. I want to quickly trash them. Internet of Things, IoT. Internet of Things, that is the name, IoT. What does it mean? It refers to physical devices connected to the internet that collect and share data. Alexa, Siri, all these are Internet of Things. You clap your hand. Alexa, music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, up above the... And you're sleeping. Wow. And before you know it, knock, knock. Who is there? The door swings. Alexa says, the person's name is James, because I've seen this person before. How? There is a biometric, there's a camera on the door that sees. We call this one smart technology. But these devices that connect to the internet, for example, I can program IoT, Internet of Things, on my door that is connected to my wristwatch. When somebody's at my door knocking, I'm far from my house, I get the knock on my wristwatch, and I looked at it, and I click. I see the person's face. The person doesn't know. He's using the camera on my door to visualize the face. And I can press a button and say, "Live there," and the voice is translated to the door remotely, and the door vibrates. "Live there," and the person runs. Hey, are you seeing it? Internet of Things. When you clap your hands, smart homes, these are Internet of Things. Okay, all these things that communicate in a little way, biometrics, things speak to themselves. They are Internet of Things. They just allow you to share data using the internet. Okay, now examples of them, I just mentioned smart homes, smart watches, are you seeing it? Connected cars, smart factories. They are all using devices that are connected to the internet to communicate with you using cloud computing. Thank you. Industries using Internet of Things, healthcare, agriculture, such as smart farms. Are you seeing smart farms? Drones can fertilize a huge hectare of farmland, plantation. Then after like 3 months, the drones goes again. Now time for harvest, a tractor, mechanized tractor with nobody driving it, driverless. So he knows, he positions himself and knows how to harvest whatever you have planted, the produce. Are you seeing it? When it's done, he drops the harvested grains in another component. A robot takes it. If you see complete smart farm, it will amaze you. All the farmer does is his phone. Tractor starts. Left, right. And it starts to bulldoze and start to harvest. Drone, fertilize the maize. It is what is happening now. Transportation. Even right here, where I'm in Abuja, there's electric buses. Are you seeing electric buses? There are some smart buses using solar. We'll get to that part too. You see, these are smart technologies. Driverless cars. Go to Lagos. You see some of these things there. It's everywhere now. Just buy it. Driverless cars. Just move. Internet of Things to communicate. They share ideas. They can talk. And it allows two robots to share intelligence. Go to Japan, you see robots attending to children. Are you seeing it? They attend. And when they follow your curriculum, they know that this is what you are taught in year 2. The next thing that they are attending to another sibling, they are sharing the same knowledge of the curriculum they have gathered from the first, sharing it via the cloud using Internet of Things, and they are communicating. What are the benefits? Real-time monitoring. I explained. Monitoring my door. When you are building a house and you want to monitor it from afar, you drop, they call it IP camera, and it can see what is happening real time. You can watch and control with your smartwatch or your smartphone. Are you seeing it? Automation. I explained automation, how you can get things done. AI, reading your email, responding to clients and all that. Then predictive maintenance. This I just explained now. When it comes to agriculture, it just helps you maintain your farm. Okay, improve efficiency. This is summary of all I've been saying. It makes life easy. Why you cross your leg and be reading your book? Are you seeing it? You read because the devices are working and they don't complain. Okay, let's make progress. Now, cybersecurity and data privacy is another innovation. Cybersecurity is huge. It's a skill on its own. I don't want to say more, but what is it about? Why does it matter? As digital systems grow, you see all this cloud computing, data is everywhere. And so threats are massive. Threats are growing. People want to hack. So why do we now need cybersecurity? Because technology is evolving. It's growing with speed. So we need to protect our data so that people will not steal them. Okay? So what do we need to do? Organizations, everybody, you and I, must protect our customer, our personal data, customer data if you have customer, financial systems, communication platform, critical infrastructure. Everyone must be protected. Keep your data intact. If you don't know how, employ a cybersecurity professional. It's a high-skilled job, task. Very good opening for everybody. And emerging innovation under this space, we have zero trust security, multi-factor authentication, AI-driven threat detection, biometric authentication. These are just security levels in what you do. Most times, if I can explain one of them here, multi-factor. For example, you are logging in, system will say, okay, well, you have logged in. Another way ask you for, okay, 6 digits have been sent to your email. Please check it. You quickly check it. Are you seeing it? It's checking you twice to confirm that you are really the owner of this account. AI-driven threat detection. AI keeps running through your server, checking for any intruder. So, well, that is it. Now, for common threats, we have phishing, ransomware, data breaches, identity theft. These are the common ones. Okay, I don't want to start explaining them. But ransomware is, they will zip your file and ask you to pay. They will zip when they hack into your system, they will zip it and they ask you to pay a ransom before they can release it. That's the name. Ransomware. Data breaches, they go backdoor entry. Identity theft. When you go to cafe, please try as much as, if you are going to cafe, use your own system. If you don't want to use your system, then be careful of what you put in there, because some cyber cafes have bugs. When you're entering your password, people are collecting it. Identity theft. They will take your password and username and use it to commit crime. So these are threats that are everywhere. So cafes now are reducing. Why? Because internet is getting everywhere. All right. So cybersecurity is no longer optional. It is a mandatory necessity. You need it. Okay, let me move on. Please secure your data and secure your lips and your fingers. Okay, blockchain technology is too advanced for us. Blockchain technology is a bit high, but at least just have an idea. It's trending as well in the Western world. What is blockchain? It's a decentralized digital ledger. Digital now, not you don't have the book to keep your record. It's digital ledger used to securely record transactions, encrypted transactions. What are they used? Cryptocurrency, smart contracts, supply chain tracking, digital identity system. These are advanced. Okay, popular example of what concerns what I'm saying. Bitcoin. Some of us have heard of Bitcoin. I don't want to go deep. There's what called dark web. Most times you transact with Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. You don't even see the person you're dealing with. Everybody's it's like a ghost. You transact with Bitcoins. Nobody understands. You have your Bitcoin, you have your wallet, you just send the money. That's another aspect that is evolving. If you want to measure into this, why it's growing as well. It's changing our landscape. Okay, but it's a little bit advanced. What are the advantages? Transparency, security. But it has its sad side. If you pay, if hackers steal your money, it's very hard to track them because of the high level of security. So it's a different level it takes to catch these people. Okay, so it reduces fraud and is highly decentralization concept. So let me move on. Okay, 5G and advanced connectivity. 5G, we are most of us have these devices called 5G network wireless adapter. Initially, what was common? 3G. The very first one we started was 2G, very slow internet. 3G became faster. 4G, more, it became faster. Then 5G, super fast. How is it fast? Large space to allow you to stream videos. That is why you see YouTube is thriving. Most people are taking their businesses into this space because of 5G or the fifth generation of mobile network technology. Take note of that. It's changing the landscape. 6G will come up tomorrow. Super speed for what era? Super general AI. Okay, so it's just telling us this is what is reigning, advanced connectivity. It's not like before. Internet is fast. It is 5G that makes people stream. You are flipping your phone, smartphone. You stream videos without stress. Okay, and it doesn't break. You can watch movie, and smart TVs have taken over DSTV. Are you seeing it? Because you have everything there. Almost everything. Yes, everything you're looking for, they're there. Okay, so application areas, faster internet speed, lower latency, better connectivity. Impact areas, smart cities, remote healthcare, autonomous vehicles, online gaming, video streaming. You see all these things that requires data, heavy data push, big data push. 5G takes care of it. If you are still using 4G, what are you waiting for? 6G is coming. Oh yeah, quick upgrade. Yes, why does it matter? 5G enables many modern technologies to operate efficiently in real time. Okay, next, renewable energy technology. Now, why renewable? What is it? Okay, oh sorry, I think okay, let me see. What is renewable energy? It is the power derived from natural sources that replenish faster than they are consumed, e.g. sunlight. Okay, I just want to pick up speed. Sunlight, innovation. We have solar panels, electric vehicles, smart energy grids, wind turbines. These are some of them that you are familiar with. Okay, solar now, we know solar, wind turbine, tons. As it's turning, you are taking the power, converting it. So they are green technology. Are you getting it? It's clean. It's not combusting and there's smoke everywhere, sending it to black hole or reducing our ultraviolet radiation. Okay, we don't want all those things. That's why the world is moving towards green technologies. Please, if you invest in solar, you will cash out. People are making money from solar. Yes, because the world is gravitating towards solar. So please, it is trending. It is an innovation that has been embraced by the world. What are the benefits? Reduce pollution. You don't need to close your nose. You don't need to. Fresh air, clean energy, enjoy your power. Provided you have sun. If it's raining, sorry, to be reduced, but have more of the solar panel. I don't want to go into deep about solar technology, but please, if you are buying solar box, there was a video I shared not quite long. If you have it fabricated wrongly by roadside engineers using lithium battery, please run away from it. Be sure of who you are buying these batteries from to store solar power, because it becomes a time bomb. It can be explosive if it's not well connected. And if there's a circuit breach, forget it. It explodes. It can cause fire in the entire house. Okay, so the benefit, lower carbon emissions, which I've explained, sustainable future. What is the importance? So technology is increasingly being used to fight climate change and improve sustainability. Thank you. Robotics and automation. Okay, what is automation? Using machine and software to perform tasks with minimal human intervention. I mentioned this one earlier. Automation, robots will read email, they will do work for you, send these files, process this document. There are things like HubSpot, Loom, is it Loom? There are so many of all these technologies. They are there to control, manage data, and you go to sleep. These are automated apps. They have like an API that connects all of them together. So it makes life easy. I'm planning a training for it, AI automation. If you know how to automate business, you likely get jobs easily when it comes to remote customer support service. Because you know how to use automation skills. One is HubSpot. HubSpot has quite a lot of automation in it. HubSpot, HubSpot, HubSpot. Okay, HubSpot. All right, areas of use: manufacturing, healthcare, agriculture, logistics. Example: warehouse robot, delivery drones, surgical robots. Yeah, these are the physical devices that you can see moving, but inside it is automation. AI makes it intelligent and behaves. We even have robotic wives replacing human wives. May God help us. Oh, hey, impact: increase productivity, faster production, reduce human error. Oh, this is why people are afraid their jobs are being taken. No time to explain all this one in details. Impact: it makes life easy. It's faster when you have, if you don't have the robot, you have the automated apps. If you have the robot, that is the physical app there in machine form, making things easy for you. Okay, reduce minimal intervention. Okay, so that is the key point. What is the importance of robotics and automation? Well, oh, sorry, this one, we should ignore this part. This one is copy paste error. Thank you. Now, we have AR. This is an extended reality. We call it extended reality, augmented reality. I explained this in one of our past classes. Now we have it as a technology that adds, embellish your visuals. Whatever you are seeing, it adds. For example, TikTok, it puts mustache. You have this super rabbit ear, things like that. It just make it superimposed, artificial. So these are augmented. Okay, so it's a kind of reality that is existing in our social media apps, easy, TikTok, Snapchat, and what have you. And when you have this element added to what you are seeing, it makes what you are seeing a little bit more realistic, more educational, more appealing, more user friendly. So we have it for doctors, teachers when they are training. For doctors, you can see a superficial hand glove trying to do some surgical work. It's not your hand, but you are using some device to control it. But from your view, you are seeing this hand. For augmented chef, you are cooking. You hold a fry pan, you are spliffing the egg sunny side up. Everything is augmented, but you feel like you are really doing it. It's augmented. So that is for augmented. And stores, this boutique that you can wear clothes. A customer, I'll just stand in front of the mirror, not just a mirror, a digital screen, and I'm looking at myself with different clothes. That is augmented reality. And you pay. You don't need to enter change room. Just stand. Choose your color. It just changes your color. Well, no time for that. Let's go to the next. Virtual reality. Another version of extended reality. Extended reality. Virtual, meaning you are in a space as if it is a real environment and it's fake. How? You wear the goggle, just like the augmented. You just wear that Google, the helmet, and you are seeing something different. Okay, what is different between the two? Virtual, you're in a space that does not, I can be in Egypt looking at the pyramid. Wow, and as I'm turning, there are video games like that. As you're turning your head, everything is moving, and you now begin to mess with your mind. That's virtual reality. Okay, I explained the simple difference. For example, you can superimpose yourself into planet Mars. That's virtual reality. Wow, you're looking at planet Mars, the red planet. Wow. Then the next thing, I can put planet Mars in my hand, and I'm looking at planet Mars in my hand. Oh, see planet Mars, and you're spinning it. That's augmented reality. You see the difference? Augmented is you're looking at planet Mars in your hand. While virtual, you're inside planet Mars. You are feeling it. Augmented, you are touching the things that are there to embellish the environment. Thank you very much. I don't want to waste time on that. So, future of technology. What's the future? Where are we going? Where is the future taking us to? What it means? The future of technology is trending toward ubiquitous computing, where artificial intelligence seamlessly integrates into our daily lives, like Kankan has explained, into the fabric of our human existence. Okay, and human machine collaboration, the shift from replacement to active augmentation. We just talk about augmented technology now. Augmentation, are you seeing it? Most of all the things you see now will be replaced with all this superficial stuff, and we are getting adjusted to it. That is where the future is going to be. You sit on the road, something is moving past you, it's augmented. You look at the TV screen, you just flip your hand, you press something in your smartphone, then there's a hologram. Have you seen those science fiction movie? Hologram, and you're talking to the person, you're looking at a map. Last in like a space, and you're touching it, you're flipping, and it's moving. These are augmented technologies. How? What are the emerging trends? Hey, for future, in terms of future, I'm talking about augmentation. In terms of future, quantum computing. Hey, I don't want to go into this, but I will not live here. Quantum computing is where a computer system that is processing with the quantum speed is like 30, 40 times faster than the fastest computer. I don't know if you heard what I said. 30, 40 times faster than the fastest computer. That's quantum computing. Super speed. And this is where our super general AI is going to emerge from. I think Google was about launching something like this. They had to put a pause. If you see the machine, the server, you scream. I can't even describe the server. Humongous, big, massive, with different components connected to it, and the process, what comes out from it, what it can do, I can't explain. It's 3 dimensions. I can say 9-dimensional. You can't really explain it, but it's a wow effect. Quantum computing is big. It's super physics, however you want to put it. Now, emerging trend, AI-powered education, smart cities. You are going to have a lot of smart cities now, not smart homes. Are you seeing it? Where a city is made up of multiple smart homes, it becomes what? Smart city. The city will tell you if a car is entering the estate late, it sends an alarm. If somebody is entering that estate and that person is not verified by the smartness of the city, it sends an alarm. It denies that person. It quickly sends a block. The entire city is smart. Theft is checked. Are you seeing it? Death is controlled. If somebody falls on the ground, the city is smart to identify somebody that is down. There will be robot patrolling, drones flying. I had this image shared in my last presentation. It's interesting. That is the era we are going to now. And then we have entered super general intelligence. Okay? Of course, human-machine collaboration. I said it. Robots will employ humans, and they will pay humans. Robots will become citizens, like the first citizen in United Arab Emirates. What's his name again? I forgot. Sophia, the very first robot that got a citizenship. Okay? Space technology. Of course now. Elon Musk is talking about Mars. See, because when this world gets to a level, are you seeing it? Atomic bomb, war, nuclear. When they start to fight themselves, the world becomes unbearable. People want to live and travel. go to moon, go to planet Mars, go to Jupiter, and they would have adapted a way to live in those places. Take note, the future is massive. Now, if you're looking at the future, what skills, what knowledge you need to acquire to be sustained? Gen Alpha, I'm talking to you. Yes, you, Gen Alpha. You young child here, you are Gen Alpha. Gen Z, it will catch up with you. Me, of course, now I would have added like 10, 20 years. I'll be looking at all of you. I'll just be saying, wow, is this live? Thank God I see you, Michael Faraday, Isaac Newton. You people have missed John Dalton. You have missed to see what I am seeing with my eyes. Oh, wow, are you seeing it? That's how it's going to be. Things that will be happening that time. What skills do you need? Digital literacy. You must be able to speak digital language, use digital things, everything digital. Critical thinking, you should think fast. Prompt well. Creativity, think. Data analysis. These are because we're in the era of big data. So that time we have super big data. Cybersecurity awareness, because there will be hackers in different levels. War is hacking. Have you seen it? So that is emerging as well. Cybersecurity. AI collaboration skills. Is it what I just mentioned? HubSpot. You see, these are skills. All those automation tools. Learn them. Just say automation tools, AI automation. You see, there are quite a lot of the apps there. Some will record, some will teach you how you can link. Like Slack, Slack, Jira. These are apps that you use to track progress. Any software development team, it's good to have them in Slack, some Discord. These are apps that have API, AI. It's there, it's almost everywhere. Even Google Chat AI is there. Microsoft, WPS, AI is almost anything you type, you see AI. Ask robot. And if I code, I'll add AI. So everywhere is going AI. Okay? So what are the challenges in this new tech landscape? I want to wrap up now. Important reminder. Take note, I'm drawing my ear. Innovation must be balanced with responsibility and ethical leadership. I repeat, innovation, new ideas must be balanced, okay, with responsibility and ethical leadership. You lead with sense, using ethics, the laws that guard how you use technology. Don't use it wrongly, okay? Don't use it wrongly. What are the concerns? Number one, privacy, we talked about it. Cyber crime, cyber bullying, these are things that will come up. But please be cyber aware. Be security cautious. Don't just enter your private information anyhow. If you are logging into any site, check that there's HTTPS, okay? If there's no S, don't bother. Ask questions. Why is there no HTTPS? For those who understand browsing, website address. Job displacement is a worry. It's a worry, but don't be worried. Don't fret when you can acquire the skill. Acquire the skill and look, upload your CV. Upwork is there. And collect a job, remote job, and you are smiling to the bank. Okay? Now, ethical AI concern is key. Whatever you're using AI to do, the world is watching you. So be careful, because if you misuse, you have a negative scorecard. AI will report you. AI does it. I know of somebody who was uploading a picture to post on YouTube. Was it YouTube or TikTok? It marked that picture as violated. That picture was doctored by who gave this person the image. You see this AI, they know themselves. They have like a kind of fingerprint, stamp print on all the images they generate. So be careful. They know themselves, they can report you. Now, digital inequality, misinformation, all these are ways that we should be worried and be concerned. Please don't misinform people. Let there be a balance on equality with regards digital consumption, digital usage. Now, some part we look at addiction and overuse. Children may prefer virtual world to real life. Please, parents, monitor your children very well. Please, I beg you, monitor them. If you cannot monitor them, please take the gadget from them. One advice I'll give you. If you cannot monitor what they are using, I beg you, I'm kneeling down in the spirit realm. Take the gadget from them. Your mommy is not with you. Yes. Drop it. Tell mommy you're not using again. Because it can mess with your mind. Except You are sure of yourself, you are using it ethically. Wait till you get to 17, 18 years that you have full control of your senses, because it can mess with anybody. AI, gadgets with AI, it can mess with anybody. Parents, please look at your children. Otherwise, they'll prefer virtual worlds to real life. Somebody sued Meta, and which again, it's ChatGPT, for stealing her youthful life. And they paid her, is it $3 million? Go and Google it. 22-year-old sued Mark of Meta, that because of the AI technology, she missed her family. She lost her childhood. Just imagine that kind of thing. Now, for those religious ones, morally use these gadgets. Don't avoid violence, avoid deceiving people. Okay, don't it can lead into cyberbullying if you use this thing to spy people. Don't mock people, use it with decency. Okay, for isolation, for virtual reality, I don't know how to put this one now. Family bonding, if you are using it, use it for fun. You go for play group, I mean areas that you have this gaming center, all of you can wear it, and you see that bonding, you see yourself, you laugh over it. But when a child is lost in it, there's this fear of isolation. He's not there. There's a virtual world people go to now. You marry, you have children in a virtual world, and some of them are 18-year-old. They have a family in a different world. I will never mention that name. It's a different world. You make money there. I didn't check if you can actually convert the money to real life. You work, you have your own house, you have dog, cat. You log in and you continue for age. So yes, you make friends that you don't know in real life. They're existing. As we speak now, that life is existing. It's a virtual world. Children get lost in it. Please watch what they do. Okay, please watch them. Now, conclusion. Because of time, I couldn't really say much. Now, technology is reshaping the world at an unprecedented pace. Innovations such as AI, IoT, cloud computing, blockchain, and renewable energies are changing industries and improving lives. To succeed in this new tech landscape, individuals and organizations must stay informed, adaptable, and ready to embrace change. All right. So, what is my final conclusion? Gatekeepers, parents, you are the gatekeepers. So, guide your. I said this before. Seek wisdom, parents. Please pray for wisdom. Use technology wisely. I don't have this topic is not in that direction, but I know why I'm saying it. News that I've heard over and over. You don't want to hear. Please, I'm begging. Okay. Tech knife. Technology is like a knife. It can cook a meal or cause a harm. Please, I've said it before. It depends on how you use it. Tame it like a tongue and you'll be happy. Use it wrongly, it can separate you. It can lead to unaliving oneself. Take note, very important. Then leave a legacy. Mentor the souls God brings towards you, even with the little you know. Thank you very much. Yes, any question?
Amazing. Thank you so much, sir. Like Mrs. Oboko said, she said you are
Your line
Uncle
is breaking.
Dennis. And I really, 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 really felt that this evening. Thank you so much, sir. That was really, really inspiring.
Oh,
Mrs. Oboko, over to you.
I can't.
Uncle Dennis, thank you so much. Can you hear us now?
It's breaking. We
Oh
can
my
hardly hear.
goodness. Can you hear now? Okay.
Thank
So
you.
thank you so much, Uncle Dennis, for taking us through this. When you talked
Okay,
about
can you hear
the
me?
yes, sir. When you talked about the young
Ah,
person
network.
who sued
Hello?
Meta
Can you hear
and
me?
yes, sir, clearly.
Is it my
Yes, sir. We
network?
can hear you. We can hear you.
I can't hear. Maybe your network is not stable. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. So when he was talking about the lady, actually a 20 years old lady named, I think, Kaye sued Meta and Google for stealing her childhood. And the court, she won the case. Court awarded her $6 million. It's online, you can go read it up. With Meta paying 70% and YouTube paying 30% of that. Some of the things we see and read sometimes can be scary, but the truth is that technology is here to stay. It's like a double-edged knife, right? If you use it wisely to your advantage, and if you don't use it well, to your disadvantage. Thank you so much, Uncle Dennis. Hopefully he's fixing his internet and he'll be back. We have comments here. Thank you. This is from Deborah. Thank you. You are blowing my mind. That's from Auntie Bibi. Thank you for revealing this. Odirin is saying, God have
My
mercy.
system.
May God have mercy. May our own never walk into the other world. Amen. And that's why we need to learn. After we have prayed, we need to also pay attention to skill. That's the essence of skill. That's the essence of skill. So I hope you can hear us. Like I said, 20 years ago, people wonder how did we survive 20 years ago when an information, or 20, okay, 20 years ago we had phones. Let's say 30 years ago when we had no phones. We had to go to telephone booths to make your calls if you could afford it and all of that. 20 years from now, we will also wonder how we survived now. Why? Because technology keeps evolving. We used to have just, remember that phones started with those that one that looks like calculator, if you can remember, very heavy to carry and all that. And all we could do was make calls and chat. And we felt at that time, it felt like, wow, this was the best and all of that. But today, what's happening? Our phones are now smart. He was talking about smart homes. A lot of homes are becoming smart. We're now having green energy. Very soon, we will have to tell people that there was a time there was something called calculator. We'll tell people generator. We'll tell people that there was something called generator, because a lot of homes are beginning to throw it out, and I know are embracing cleaner energy. That's technology. Let's see. If you have a question, please drop for Uncle Dennis. I believe he's trying to sort out his uh his network, and he'll be back. Yes, Pauline is saying, I used to see storage full on Gmail and they will say pay some amount for more space. I used to be scared thinking it's a scam. No, it's not a scam. It's not a scam. A truly changed world. Yes, sir. So technology is one thing that will keep evolving. The truth is that as children of God, we have to stop being reactive and then start being proactive to how best we can position ourselves to benefit from the evolving technology. That's why these sessions are holding. So, how do I come in? What am I supposed to be learning now? What new skills do I need as technology keeps emerging? I was telling the guy that used to service our generator. I told him one time, you can't continue to service generators. In no distant time, you'll be out of business. Go and learn what is in solar, even if it's to repair any component of solar. Even him today will tell you that market no dey, because people are going for more healthier options, green energy, renewable energy, and all that. So as parents, what's your career today? How far can you go on that career? What new skills do you need? What new skill do you need to keep you in business? Even in that business you're doing, what new skill do you need to keep you in business so you don't go out of business? We won't be reacting to a lot of things that are coming up. As long as I'm concerned, it is God that is giving people the creative idea to do things. And as Christians, we can be a partaker of it. You can create your own. You can create your own because we have the image of God. You can be a part of the new innovation. You can be a part of the evolving technology. You can be an inventor of something instead of reacting and thinking that the devil wants to catch us. No, think beyond that. Part of what we have come for no conference to do, it's a mind shift. With all of the things he has said, how do I benefit from it? How do my organization benefit from it? How do I position my family and my children to benefit from it? Those are some part of the things that Charles will be coming to talk to us by 8 p.m. How you can benefit from it. The open opportunities for your children. So that it's not tomorrow when your child is saying, this is the course I want to do. And you're saying, no, 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 I've never had it before. It used to be lawyer, doctor, engineer, accountant, and which one again? Lawyer, doctor, engineer, accountant. There's also one that people just want their children to be at. If they don't study those courses, they don't feel fulfilled. Now things are evolving. There are a lot of emerging opportunities out there. So, dear parents, I don't know, his network is really, really okay. He's back. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you so much. I had to use my phone. I don't know, the app was not going well with my laptop.
Sorry, sir. But
Yes,
but
yes.
thank God they
So
allowed you finish all this. So let me do like we used to do with your Uncle Dennis. Uncle Dennis. Uncle Dennis. Good to have you here. Welcome back, sir. That's how excited we are when we see Uncle Dennis anywhere. I'm telling you, we jump on our Uncle Dennis because it's Uncle Dennis. So
you,
yes, sir. Over to you. I was looking for questions. So let me read out the comments that were posted while you were. Please post the comments. Okay, somebody said I used to see storage full on Gmail, and they will say pay some amount for more space. I used to be scared, thinking it's a scam.
okay. Now it's just you shouldn't be scared. They want you to upgrade because you're free. Once you open a new email, you have like 15 gigabytes if I'm correct. That one is free. But it gets exhausted. Once it's like 14 gigabytes, 14.5, it starts giving you like warning or suggestion to upgrade. And upgrading, you pay like 1,000, let's say maximum 1,500 every month, and they upgrade you to 100 gigabyte of data. That is if you really know you want to start generating data. You understand? So,
It's
or you
about
delete,
it's about
you delete
18,000 per year now.
you okay, that is annual fee.
Annual subscription,
Yeah,
yes.
so that's why I say if you know you don't want to generate content, you just want to go personal, delete whatever you think is consuming 14 gig and not too useful. Go through your Gmail settings. You see like something like clean the storage. So just remove what you don't need. You get your that warning will just go off. All right.
Okay. Okay, so somebody is saying a truly changed world. Mrs. Gosi is saying thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Odirin is saying God have mercy. May our own never walk into the other world. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Then Auntie Bibi is saying thank you for revealing this. Okay, so those are then you are blowing my mind. That's what
Ah,
she also said. Yeah, when you talked about the girl that sued Meta and Google, is it Meta and YouTube? You said $3 million. No, $6 million. That's what she
no,
will be
both
paid.
of them.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So she's going to pay $6 million with Meta paying her 70% of it, and then YouTube paying her 30% of it because she said they stole her childhood.
You can
Yes.
imagine.
Yeah. So, any more questions? Let's ask. I was saying 20 years ago, we wondered how we. Today, we're wondering how we were able to cope 20 years ago with almost everything done manually. I was telling my children a story of how somebody will travel all the way from the east to come and visit you in the north without calling you. You just see the person show up at the front of your door
Sure.
in the morning and you have no option but to let the person in. But now it can't happen because we now have phones. I was telling them how my parents will send money to me in school I will have to wait. I will go to the phone booth. I know the days I have to go to the phone booth to confirm if they sent my monthly allowance. Then, and the call will be very fast. After the call, then you wait 3 days for money sent from Abuja to Owerri to drop. 3 days. Then you go. They were like looking at me as if I was saying something out of the world. I told them about something called typewriter. They are just looking at me like, where is this woman coming from? Yes, these are all these things now are just about 20, 30 years ago. In the next
Telling
20
you,
years, everything we are seeing now, and we are
telling you,
wow. We also wonder how did we survive.
Kai.
So I'm saying in all of this, let's position ourselves. We can't continue to be reactive. We need to start looking for how to be a part of this and get the best of it for ourselves. I don't know if we have no more questions. Please, our next session is by 8 p.m. Um, our next session is by 8 p.m. We're having Charles Onoha come talk to us about, sorry, permission to get his own topic. I say it properly. Okay, so Charles Onoha is coming to talk to us about tech-driven career pathways, understanding emerging opportunities. So the next part is talking to us now is the career opportunities. Just before we go, Uncle Dennis, please, I know your academy is doing a whole lot of training. Please tell us how we can connect with your academy, the courses available for people to join, and how we can reach you, sir. When is your next training? I know you've been doing quite a lot getting people up to date. Yeah, somebody's asking you, how do we join your class?
Okay, I took a break. I just finished. We have the foundation class. We have the advanced class. So we just wrapped up the advanced. We are still in our project. The advanced is about, what do you call it now? Faceless YouTube channel, where you monetize, you make money like side hustle thing with your content that you've learned. The skill you learn from the foundation class, you put them into making money in the advanced class. That's the concept. Then the next class, we are looking at, if I'm sure, not June, the percentage, the probability of us having it in June is a bit low because I have too much on my desk that I want to clear. Okay, so if it's not June, we're looking at July. Then I will let you know if you can reach them. We'll have the foundation and the advanced class together. Then the automation, AI automation is coming this summer. AI automation. We'll go like 30 days course. Every day you are learning, or we do it once in 2 days. But it's a lot, 2 month stretch. That's AI automation, which can guarantee them job opportunities with the skill.
Wow,
So
thank you so
you
much.
pass the message there. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So if somebody is saying, can someone have an online tutorial?
For now, it's one-on-one classes that I have. It's not the same. They pay one-on-one fee. That I can accept that. It's VIP. I
No,
can be
okay,
12. All the
okay,
classes are
apart from
online.
yeah,
They
good.
are
That's what I was
online.
going to ask. All
Yes.
classes, all his classes are online, but he
Yes.
also runs one-on-one tutorial. If you want private session, then you pay the private bill. The fees are different for
Yes.
private. So your socials, how do we follow you?
Not too active. Not too active. I'm a developer, so most times you don't hear. LinkedIn, just Dennis Etuke. Just Google Dennis Etuke. You can get access to my social Facebook, TikTok. A little busy on TikTok because I usually join my wife. We're having training in TikTok for cancer awareness. I was giving them free AI training. So that gave me a presence in the TikTok community that usually they will invite me to join my wife live stream for cancer advocacy on the right, how do you call it now? This cancer advocacy, the awareness on the right way to go for treatment. It's a growing community. So I'm usually there for advice, with chipping words. Then at times we do free training for survivors. And it was even what led to this active training. So you can go to TikTok, just Google my name. Facebook, not too active. LinkedIn, not too active. But you can connect, but I can chat if you send me message.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here.
It's a
So, your
pleasure.
final word before we draw the curtain, sir.
Our final word is grab a skill today. It's never too late. As you see me, I am learning. I'm presently working with some team, building a fintech app. I'm even trying to launch a personal app I built for schools to evaluate teachers. We'll be launching that in another 1 month by the grace of God for secondary schools and businesses for evaluation. I'm also mentoring. So what I want you to do is what I say I'm doing. Just get yourself busy. You cannot say you don't have anything doing. If you don't have, get a skill. Get a skill. If you don't know what to do, get AI skill because AI will open doors to so many things. You can write proposals using AI skill. You can build websites using AI. You can create content. Just get yourself busy. And for those of us who feel we have a skill and yes, want to impact somebody, please go ahead. With the little you know, be a blessing to somebody. You don't know what magic it does. You don't know. You now look like a godfather to that person in that realm, in your small local champion level. Before you know, become the big gunner like Arsenal. So just get a skill and be a blessing to somebody if you have a skill. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Please, before we draw the curtain close, can we have his bio? Because we couldn't play it earlier because we were having a little hitch on that. Please, if his bio is ready, let's play it.
Engineer Dennis Etuke. Engineer Dennis Etuke is a seasoned technology professional, educator, and mentor with over 25 years of experience dedicated to empowering young minds. A graduate of computer science from the University of Benin, he has also pursued advanced studies in cybersecurity, driven by a strong commitment to digital safety and innovation. Dennis has built a distinguished career at the intersection of technology, education, and faith. He is passionate about equipping children, youth, and adults with relevant digital skills while nurturing strong moral values. Through his work in educational and church settings, he has mentored and guided numerous individuals, helping them grow both intellectually and spiritually. As a software developer, Dennis has led the design of impactful digital solutions across sectors. His projects include a time attendance system for workforce efficiency, a public bus management system for the government of Sierra Leone, and document management system for key federal ministries in Nigeria, supporting the transition to paperless operations. He also developed a teacher evaluation app to enhance learning outcomes and accountability in schools. Recently, he has been actively involved in knowledge transfer on generative AI for students, teachers, professionals, and stay-at-home mothers, positively impacting over 300 individuals. A firm believer in mentorship and nation building, Dennis continues to invest in the next generation through training, advocacy, and innovation. He is married with 4 children. Welcome Dennis Etuke as he speaks on the topic, Understanding the New Tech Landscape, Key Innovations Shaping Today's World.
All right. Thank you so much. Apologies because we couldn't do that earlier. Yeah, so thank you. That's the person who spoke to us. You'll see that Uncle Dennis is a big fish in this industry. Thank you so much, sir, for doing this for us. Please contact him. If you need his contact, please private chat me. I will send it to you. He's also a member of the Etuke community. He's there also. So please, you can reach out to him. When his programs are ready, I attended one of the courses and it was amazing. It was amazing. Please, when the next, and his fees are very affordable. Anyway, we will say affordability is relative, right? But I think it is. I think it is. He just wants as many people to get the skills as possible. Yeah, impressive. So please, everyone, when the next cohort will be up, by God's grace, the information will be shared and will also be a part of it. Once again, thank you so much, sir, for doing this for us. All right, everyone, 8 p.m. is the time for the next session. Please don't come alone. I say it again, don't come alone. We are raising children. Enough of I want my child to be a doctor, lawyer, accountant, engineer. We have said it enough. There are many more emerging professions now. There are lots of careers your children can go into now that is more paying, more impactful, and all of that. I'm not saying being a doctor is not good, going into medical lines, but Charles will be talking a lot more on that. So we have an open mindset to emerging career. So you don't keep asking children, where is that? Somebody was asking my son this, so the course he said he wants to do in university. Where is it done in Nigeria? And he said, even if it's not done in Nigeria, I'll go abroad and go and do it. That's how smart our children has gotten. So we don't keep asking them unnecessary questions because we have not taken time to grasp the knowledge needed. Once again, 8 p.m. is the time. Thank you everyone for being here. God bless you. See you then.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.